Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Oh. What? I am trying to text with one hand. Oh. Wow, so Farfetch and Cloyster are almost done. Hello, and Mbean. I do not know how to pronounce that name proper, so if I phonetically say it wrong, I apologize. Okay, I'll try to get this information out of the way so I just know like what to do for when I'm logging into Monster Hunter. So, you're Monster Hunter online for Switch, right? You're able to play currently. Your online rank is 4? Or is your village request mission 4? And like, no offense to you, but given your name, I'm assuming you're some kind of kid. I don't mean to like throw shame or anything. I'm just asking out of curiosity at this point. Wow, that's interesting. You and I are in the same age group. Age group being age range 96. Okay, well, I mean, cool. I've met someone who's the same age as me. That's fairly interesting. Also, given the fact that you're, like, once again, not throwing shame, not throwing anything, curiosity speaking at this point, I take it you're a man? Oh, hello, phone. Hey, who are you? What's up, man? Oh, you're a girl. Wow. Color me a little impressed, cause not being sexist or anything, but like, it's very rare you see girls liking Monster Hunter. Also, I just got a text on Amino, and I don't know who texted me because the stupid app doesn't update. Oh, never mind. Give me a second. May I ask you something? So 23, I guess we're the same time zone? Eh. Are you American? Curiosity is smiting me. I am probably going to do that for my next Pokemon game. It's just like, I'm a little more used to my commentary now, and I'm like, you know what, I might do that for like a stream or during the Let's Play, where it's just like, ah, Pokemon. What a marvelous kind of situation we got here. Live in California. Why does everyone I meet live in goddamn California? I sound upset, but I'm not really. It's just more or less like, why does everyone I know live in California? Why can't I visit you guys in that case? Yeah. Okay, yeah, where are you? I know you live in Germany. We stressed this in chat before. I wouldn't mind visiting Germany either, because Germany has a lot of like good like sites and stuff. I've been to Poland because like I'm part Polish. It was interesting, actually, to go to Poland. The problem is, I just hate flying to goddamn Poland. Can't hear you because I'm at work. Oh no, fuck. Don't join chat if you're at work, you stupid. You dumb. No, this is actually post-game. I live in Ontario. I live in Canada. Yeah, sorry, this is just post-game shenanigans I like to do, just because it's a good way to get my morning routine up, and also just kind of train up my Pokemon for if I ever want to trade them into Gen 8, which would be Sword and Shield. I wouldn't necessarily want to do it, but maybe for like a post-game like stream situation where it's like, oh, like, let's fight some of your Pokemon you caught in Let's Go Eevee. I'd be like, okay, cool, let's do it. I'm sorry that my babbles are babbles? Oh man. Well, welcome to chat! Welcome to where we talk about our bowels! Welcome to Let's Talk About Poop. It wasn't my fault my dad gave me something spicy the other night. I don't like spices. Like, the worst part is, like, for those who don't understand, my mom is European, being Polish, and my dad's Trinidadian, being, well, Trinidadian being, like, the equator and stuff, so my dad's used to spices. My dad's also, if you trace back his heritage, he came from India, like, as in Asia, obviously. Asia and Indian. So, I mean, I guess I'm part Indian? Yeah. It's weird with if you trace back people's like origins. Yep, I'm getting the double pack. I did not put my pre-order in for it yet, but I'll probably put it in this month, like probably right at the end of this month, so when it comes out it's like, Amazon, here's your package. But yeah, I got the money for the double pack. I had the money for a long time now, and it's just like, I might as well just get the double pack because I'm planning to do one for a stream playthrough, one for one for stream playthrough, one for a main playthrough for my LP. So I haven't decided which one I'm going to do for the stream playthrough because they haven't released enough information about Sword and Shield individually that I would want to make a decision on that. And even then, my decision will probably be like, let's have chat or Twitter vote for this and stuff. I mean, like, if you guys want, you guys could follow me on Twitter too. I'm not very active on Twitter, unless... Okay, the only time I'm really active on Twitter is that if I have nothing better to do, and it's like, I'll kinda just do what I can and just give people praise, because I like giving people praise. Oh, you wanna battle me? Yeah, there's gonna be 18 gyms, one for each type. But I don't, because they said it's going to be in both games, right? So, like, it's just more or less, like, the one that has Bay in it, the fighting type one is going to be in Sword. That'll be a main gym and stuff. So, there's main and sub gyms. Like, I get that. I actually like that idea, but it's also just, like, if you do the sub gyms, does that make you more qualified? Or, like, can you skip the Elite Four? Can you go right to, like, fighting Leon? Like, I'm just curious what the minor cups are, like, if... Because, like, at this point, we're definitely not getting Pokemon contests back in the games. I really like Pokemon contests in Gen 4, though, and I tried the Pokemon musicals in Gen 5, and they were alright. I just like little mini-games like that, and if we're not going to get those, at least we'll have the minor cups. But I'm also curious if they're going to do, like, what they did with Let's Go here, with, when you beat the game, you can load back in once a day and do, like, the daily events, do, like, the gym battles again, do... Like, I'm just curious what the daily events are going to be like, more or less, than the actual game itself, because I don't want to just have max raid battles. Yeah, I know. Yeah, sorry. MD. I'll just call you MD, I guess, at this point. Would you mind if I battle, War You fast, and then after that we'll jump into Monster Hunter? Yay, MD! Follow me on Twitter. Twitch, thank you. My Twitter's open to anyone. Just get ready for a lot of lewd pictures, because I follow artists, and to be fair, we all know how artists are nowadays. It's like whatever gets the ball going and gets the money flowing, you kind of got to do what you got to do. So, just expect a lot of lewd. I like lewd stuff. Oh, do you not play in, like, dock mode? I play in dock mode all the time, just because I don't like handheld and I'm not really going out much. Diglett, Jiggly, Diglett, okay. I need to change my team. I need to change my team anyways. God, this is gonna make me sound sexist, but like I have an easier time talking to women, weirdly enough. MD, if you wouldn't mind, also, when we're playing Monster Hunter, would you rather have it through chat, or would you want to call through that app that we use, the Amino app? I'm only asking out of convenience, but if you'd rather not have your voice publicly known to streams and stuff, I would understand entirely. Oh, really? But can you not connect it to your computer via, like... Do laptops? No, I mean, no, laptops have HDMI stuff, because that's how you get, like, the screen on your TV and stuff. I used to do that with my computer before I had a monitor, because my... Here's the funny thing, my uncle bought me this computer, the one I'm using right now. I love this computer to pieces. So what happened was, my uncle put an order from, like, the best monitor on the market, because it was like, the best computer on the market for my nephew that works on a bunch of videos and a bunch of other things, and my uncle and my dad appreciate me for that. I say that, but I don't really talk to my uncle that much, sadly. So it was like, oh, I'll buy you a monitor, why not? And he bought me a monitor. The monitor somehow got damaged in shipping. So my uncle called the people up, yelled at them for a good, like, not 4 hours, but like a good 40 minutes. I'm just here twiddling my thumbs. I'm like, I'm just gonna work on my videos on my TV. Yeah, sure. Dude, like, it's gonna be an open lobby. I would hope so. But yeah, it's just one of those situations where it's like, yeah, I'm glad that people around me are more aggressive than I am, and I'm pretty damn aggressive. I need to throw a good team together. I need to throw a good team together. I'm not thinking of what I'm doing. I'm just putting stuff together. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Huh. No, I always make it a point to put an Eevee in here. Give me a minute, because I don't like my stupid Volvarion's moveset, because I did it for the Master Trainer, but I did the dumb tactic of, have a rest and have poison on it, or toxic. So, give me a minute to put some skills on Volvarion I should like. I know, but still, I like to at least not show that I'm stupid. I like Waterfall, even though this attack stat is horrendous for that. Waterfall has flinching. That's probably why I like Waterfall so much. Scald has the possibility of burning. I actually like Scald. It's one of those moves where, like, you don't think it's useful until you, like, use it, and it's kind of useful. I just don't want having two... I mean, one for burn, one for flinch. Like, that's good, but... I don't like having, like, two of the same type moves on a Pokemon. I am sorry! A Rhydon could learn Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Ice Punch, Dragon Pulse, Fire Punch. It can learn Poison Jab?! What? Sorry, I haven't played around with the, like, the TMs in a while, but I didn't know Rhydon could learn all this! Thunder Punch. Okay, so I can learn all the punches at the very least. Iron Tail, kind of a given. Seismic Toss. Dragon Tail. Brick Break. Well, actually, Brick Break's pretty good for a Rhydon. I'll think about it. Will-O-Wisp. Okay, Dig, obviously, because you're that type. Flash Protect. Rest. Teleport. No. I need Mega Horn because Pokemon Stadium taught me well. Way back in the day. How many people actually remember Pokemon Stadium in my chat? I am very curious if anyone... Oh, can you learn Ice Beam? Yo, Rhydon's the best! Rhydon's learned so much! Wait, sometimes you play Firestones or Rhydon. It's a Steel Grass and... Yay, another! Yeah, Pokemon Stadium was so good. Pokemon Stadium 2 was better for minigames, but Pokemon Stadium 1... Oh man, I love 1. So what do we say? Diglett, Dig, Jig, Dig. Yo, MD, if you're like... I feel like you and I would get along because I'm a retro gamer. I'm not gonna lie, I love retro games, but I still like some new games. And for the most part, there's some games I like, there's some games I don't like. Oh my god, I really wish I had a copy of Pokemon Stadium 2. I would love to play that. Fox thinks she was gonna beat me. When Gen 8 rolls around, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be pretty much like stacked to the brim with crap. Why are all my friends that I like talking to Americans and stuff, where it's like, oh, it's super hard for me to even contact you guys? I feel upset now, because I actually want to make friends more. Electric Poison? I mean, you made a pretty bad call. You gotta switch out probably, but it's fine. Wait, what? 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 Why did Psychic not work? I thought Muck was I didn't know it was a dark type, I thought it was an electric poison type! I don't know low in forms. I stopped at Gen 4. No, but I thought, isn't Grimer a poison electric? I swear to God, I remember one of them being a poison electric. Oh, well, that is full of crap then. Well, Big Boss, what's your name now? Ow! I am so dead. The worst part is, if I didn't lose Alakazam, I would have been in the running. I would have had this in the bag if I didn't lose Alakazam. Okay, now you're just toying with me. Now you're just toying with me. I would have had it too. I would have freaking had it if I didn't freaking screw up thinking that it was electric poison. Well, I mean, I will concede loss. I will fully concede loss. I probably should have, like, predicted the switch to begin with, but I didn't. Oh, great. So regardless, I'm going to take damage. I might as well just try to stick through it. I don't want to take any more damage than I need to. I might as well just try to stick through it. I concede loss. I concede. Yep. Yep. How many times did I screw up? Can you guys count? I can count. I count all the way up to 5. Yep. No, just made a special excuse to this one because a friend of mine who's been coming to my streams every so often. Just end it. Please. At this point, I'm not even going to try something stupid. Hit yourself. Yeah, Waryu, just for fun, huh? I'm a sore loser. I will openly admit that. Everyone who talks to me should know that I'm a sore loser. I am a sore loser. Just for fun. This team's just for fun. No, I don't believe in Mega Evolutions. I don't believe in online heresy. Thanks, Fox. Granted, that was a thing. Regardless, I need to work on better, but yeah. That's why I have friends. So when I am a sore loser, you guys know about it, and you guys could potentially help me learn from my mistakes. Unless you guys just want to keep letting me make the same mistakes and telling me like, hey, yeah, you're gonna do fine next time. I'd rather have someone just tell me like, hey, you should probably think about changing this because of this and this and that. It took me forever to learn from my mistakes, but I mean, if someone's willing to help me learn, that's... thank you. Yup, still no in hell. Yeah, I still don't believe in it. Yeah, this happened last time too. I never even KO'd one of your Pokemon last time too, I believe. So I mean, that just says something about me as a horrible team builder, or just someone who doesn't know a lot at this point. Yo! Yo! No, you finish me off like a man next time! No, bull crap! No, you're gonna win like a man! You gotta give me a reason why you have to forfeit? Like, I accepted the challenge. I will accept responsibility of my own damn decisions. So Mega Gengar is only poison? Interesting. Thought it'd still keep its ghost type. Your Pokemon are max candles because you guys are playing unrestricted, and it makes a huge difference. Does it actually? Huh. I mean, I still think that's the best way to learn. Oh, it was mono poison. Interesting. Oh well. So we are switching to the actual game for this morning, which is Monster Hunter. Oh, still okay. So still poison ghost type. Okay. I'll learn eventually. People, I have Fox here and a bunch of other people who are willing to help me learn. Okay, so if Mad would be so kind, you could make the lobby, correct? Oh, you should still be able to make the lobby, though. You just won't be able to join, like, any high rank stuff until you do it. Seth? Steph? I can't say it. It's weird. Oh, I guess that's a short... Isn't that short for, like, Stephanie? Tentacles, poison, water. Well, like, I know the typings. I just didn't know the stupid low and muck thing. So, I guess I didn't build my team poorly then. It's just more or less I misjudged a couple things. I guess that's what, more or less, Nicole's was saying to me. Okay, Steph. I can say Steph. Now I actually know it's the short form for Stephanie. That's easy enough. So, you still know how online works, correct? Alright, that's cool. That's good to know, at least. Sort of from tutorial. Okay, so for Steph, what you need to do is you need to go into Hub, because you don't have the Hunter's Hub yet. You go into, or Pub. You need to go into Multiplayer. You need to go down to Online Play. You need to go into Create a Hub, and then if you could be so kind to feed us the search ID, which will be, when you hit the plus button, it'll tell you like what's what, and just feed us the numbers. That's all we need. And obviously you need Nintendo Online to activate this, but I'm pretty sure you have Nintendo Online regardless. Okay, so what you need to do is go into your pause menu, and now you can just feed us a number, so we could put the number in for what we're going to hunting under. Make sure it's online, not locally, because obviously we're not living close to each other. Oh, you don't have the online? Oh, that sucks. Well, I mean, I gotta do my own. Unless you're gonna be able to like afford online right now or something, because like I won't force it, mind you. Definitely don't force stuff with this. But if you could just get stuff and get organized. Okay, thank you. I guess we'll just keep you occupied until you can get online if you're in a financial problem or whatever. So, making my own lobby today. Or less. Or you have probably the Hunter's pub up. I was gonna ask if you also have online, if you wanted to play something like Splatoon if you have it, but since you don't have online, it's kind of pointless to ask for that. I mean, at least now you know if you have online sometime in the future, like in the near future, we could play all together. And plus, even if you want, we could add each other. Like, I'm assuming you have a Nintendo account. Like, we could add each other, and when you get like online, if you want, we can play like Kirby's Kirby Clash game. That's actually a pretty fun game, honestly. It's just like it takes forever to level up and do stuff proper in it. Stardew Valley has a good online features. What else is there? There's a couple other things. Splatoon's fun. I played it last night to like remember if it's any good. I now remember why I put over 1,000 hours into Splatoon. I mean, now you know a couple people. Like, I don't like playing this game super regularly. I do like to play it, but it's more or less like I try to limit myself like once a week just because I don't really enjoy Monster Hunter. I enjoy Pokemon and a bunch of other games more than this. Like, even Breath of the Wild I actually prefer over this. That makes all three of us, thanks. I have a cat also. Okay, well, I mean, at least you guys see some new high rank stuff, I guess, for you. Or G rank, rather. Oh, crap me! Really? Oh, I didn't even look at the next one I needed to do. This is going to suck. Yeah, but the amount of games I have on my Switch right now, they're all pretty good. I like them enough. It's just once again, Monster Hunter is kind of like that one game where it's like, I like to play it, but I also kind of prefer other games over this one. Also, Steph, if you want to talk after stream and stuff, I will be so down because I'm not really recording anything today, and I do want to like have more of a like. It sounds weird because it sounds like a professor trying to have a bad relationship with the students or whatever, but I actually wouldn't mind talking to like my quote unquote fans. I guess I do want to try to talk to more people and try to get a little more interactive with people, just so I can have an idea of what I should probably be doing for like streams, let's plays, for ideas and stuff in general. And considering we're both in the same time zone and you're 23, I could only presume with your free schedule you're not really working if you're able to make it to a stream. But I still want you guys to be in chat if you guys can't make it, because I actually do like having an active chat. It gives me stuff to talk about. It gives me stuff to go like, oh yeah, like we could bond. Like there is a bonding experience with chat and streamer. Something I haven't been really getting for the last, how long have I been doing this? 2 years? Yeah. I've had a couple experiences with people where it's like, oh, I actually like bonding with people, and it's like, there's some other obviously that's like, no, I don't. Oh, really? I mean, I hope you're an artist or something, because I do like watching art videos a lot. Although I'm an LPer and stuff. I do watch a lot of art people, because, Mal Makes is art, Stephen George, being her husband, is a gamer, and it's just kind of a situation where it's like, oh, if I'm not watching like Chug Conroy or The Runaway Guys or Integra Pizza, I'm kind of just flip-flopping between a couple channels. Miss and Ella. I'm watching a lot of people actually recently. The problem is, it's fun, but unless you have like a massive following, it can be really hard to like get stuff like this going on. Oh, really? Oh, I don't want to see both of them in the same place. Down! Hi. Okay, can I not get, like, ganged up on for a bit? Ow, oh my god. Well, that went as well as one could expect in the sense of... Is it fair to say I kind of got ganged up on that one? Oh, come on. And now I have new power stuff stuck in my head. Great. I haven't watched a show in a year. How the hell is that still stuck in my mind? It's like Hamtaro. Like, there's a certain thing of Hamtaro I will never forget for some reason. Although I try. Or Ultimate Muscle, and Shaman King, playing Foodons. There's a couple of shows like I kind of remember just out of the sake of like I watched them a lot as a kid. Someone go help Zeebs. Ow. Never mind. And I also have Persona 4 stuff stuck in my head now. Huh. Realm of Heavens now come into my head. I have so many games that are just like, yo, you remember me? I'm like, yeah, I actually do. I actually like playing a lot of you. Crap! No, no, please, back off! You get some distance when I can move like that. Insane. Uh-oh. Anyone here watch Winx Club back in the day? That's another show I remember enjoying, oddly enough. Winx Club, Cardcaptor Sakura, Community Power, Tokyo Community, depends on which area you're talking about. Cubix. Yeah, considering you and I are the same age, like, yeah, that must have been when we were like, what, 9, 10-ish? Yeah. Like, I found out because of that stuff because a friend of mine at school liked the same crap that I liked. I don't care how people say, like, the English dub of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX was bad. I like the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Such a good show. Even the theme song, I'm sorry, I could never get that out of my head. Game on, get your game on. Come on, yeah, better play your cards right. Oh, God. Did anyone hear, like, the full English of that? Cause, like, it's really good. It's an actual pretty damn good song. What? How's the actual, like, beginning part go again? It was like, hanging out with the crew in the schoolyard, looking for trouble, getting in trouble but never looking too hard. Back at class, they never taught us this. Some things you gotta let it hit this. I don't know about that part. Tough times, we'll take them on together. Right here, right now. It was the problem with the original series. I went back to go try to watch the original series. It doesn't get good until the Kaiba tournament, and like that's pretty much the end of the first season or first generation. Cause like the first episode, Yugi and Kaiba duel. Kaiba didn't have to sacrifice to get the damn Blue Eyes out. Yugi didn't have to sacrifice to get Dark Magician out. So it's just like, from a fundamental level, it irked me. It really did. Five Ds was a lot better than GX though, story-wise, but card-wise, I don't think I like the sets in 5Ds all that much. I like the song in 5Ds. It was a really good song too. What was it? I'm trying to remember the 5Ds one now. No. What's the name? I know it's Overdrive. I'm trying to like the beginning vocals to Overdrive. Because I remember the part where it's like, do you think you could win only if I lose? Let's let destiny choose. I can feel you breathing. I can see you coming. I can feel the wind feel the wind that's blowing me around. Fire in the sky. Green light? Yeah, I can't remember that's the words. I love singing, but I'm just so bad. Like, I can do the Chrono Trigger, like, Chado song pretty well, but that's only because I recently heard it because of Chuck Conway again. My name is Gato, I have metal joints. If you can beat me, I'll give you silver points. Ugh. And of course I have a Fire Emblem 3 Houses. This theme stuck in my head. Such a good game. I don't know, some people seem to like my singing voice. I don't think it's the best, though. I'm definitely no, like, professional singer. It doesn't help that my voice is, like, just kind of locked up because of, like, not drinking enough water, mostly. Hey! Little bastard! I am in him. I am in him. I am in him. Oh, make it. Oh, what was it? I'm trying to remember the stupid Pokemon anime. I've watched very little of it, but I remember the opening so well. I came from Pallet Town with a brand new world to see. I don't know what's ahead of me. But I don't know what's ahead, but it won't catch the best of me. Lessons to be learned. So much to be done. I freaking love it. I've advanced so far, but there's always more to come. I take a step and I'm on my way. I'm gonna start all over again. Thank you, Reddit. I haven't been on Reddit for a while, so thank you, Reddit, for telling me what's trending right now. Aren't you scared? Well, that's just fine. Say it once, say it twice. Take a chance and roll the dice. Fly with the moon. Ow. Kind of like anime. It's weird. I mean, I like more girly anime, oddly enough. So, Cardcaptor Sakura, a bunch of other ones like that. DB. Oh, the DB monster comes to me. They're fine. Or Dragon Ball. I'm just gonna Dragon Ball. Sorry, I'm not really looking at chat right now. I'm kind of in concentration mode right now. Like, the problem is, like, when someone recommends an anime to me, I give it, like, an episode or two to, like, get its name, and if it doesn't get its name to my standards, I generally don't like it. Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, also a lot of anime people recommend to me are, like, perversion ahoy, and I'm like, I prefer it not to be. Like, it's kind of like Golden Time and Toradora, like, Cat a Child, some of it. It's like, I generally like stuff like that, but I don't like that. I like Dual Blades. Dual Blades are interesting. They're weird. Gotta remember your short range and your elements. Oh. We're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm just like, I like singing. To be fair, I could have gone, look at this trove, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? What would you give a girl that has everything? Okay, Warrior, your turn pick. I do it based off turns. Oh hell no, not gonna be 5 minutes. Oh, 5 minutes to pick probably. Okay. I'm trying to think, because like, I actually do like singing, once again, even though I know I'm not the best at it. It's just I have a hard time hitting certain notes. Like, I can't hit like a very high note, oddly enough. I mean, I could always do something like Sonic 2 Adventure Battle, because video games, why not? I'm trying to remember, what's this stupid Sonic 2 Adventure Battle song? Like, not, I could do, City Escape, everyone knows City Escape, but what was, oh god, what was the stupid Sonic theme? When I show off, don't criticize, I'm just living by my own feelings. When I forget the next part. When, don't give it, I don't know why, I don't need a freaking, I don't hear the lines, it's hard for me. Don't ask me why, I don't need a reason, I've got my way, my own way. It doesn't matter, now it happens, I will never give up the fight, as long as the voice inside drives me to run and fight. It doesn't matter who is wrong and who is right. Well, like, I also just, like, I'm not tone deaf, but I don't like things with music. I'm so out of training with that, so my memory of, like, how to hit certain notes is kind of weird. To be fair, I was more of the drama kid, in all honesty. I was definitely like the person who loved drama. Okay, internet, what are you doing? Is everyone still being? Are you guys glitching out because my internet is glitching out, or what's going on? Look around you, look beyond. You can make an unbreakable bond. The world around you is not what it seems. To build a life beyond your wildest dreams. So many things I never could see. So many choices falling on me. I don't know why people like my singing voice. Like, that is my somewhat proper singing voice, but it's just like, it's kind of weird if I'm not singing like a certain song that like fits with my voice, because people know Orange Host Club, that'd be more like kiss, kiss, fall in love. Like, that's more like my vocal range, I would imagine, except I do not remember like anything about my vocal range, because I used to want to do fan covers on YouTube and stuff, and I just never got around to it, because all the songs I like to do are like stupid fast-paced, and I don't know how to move my lips, and my brain doesn't work fast enough unless I have it all written down. And my horrible memory in general when it comes to songs. Orange Host Club was pretty good. Fruit Basket was amazing to me. Cosmo and the Stigma was also pretty good. Black Blood Brothers was alright. I don't remember liking Black Blood Brothers all that much, but I remember enjoying the like few things I got to see of it. Which, I mean, the first season or whatever. I think it's just one season. Okami Sonic and Seven Companions is another good show. Man, there's a lot of good shows out here we're watching. Soul Eater was kind of funny, but Soul Eater was just like that one thing. I was like, it was a thing for me. Like, the only thing I can ever remember of Soul Eater is that Black Star was voiced by a woman, and I think it was someone who tried out to be Timmy Turner or something from Fairy Godparents, and then just didn't get the role. I haven't watched the remake yet. I want to. I've been reading the manga, but I also want to try to finish up the manga before I start watching the anime. I have the manga, like the complete editions mostly. I'm just missing, I think, the final bit of it. The 2004 Fruit Basket wasn't that bad either. It's just people say that to streamline the thought process of the manga, the 2019 one's a lot more streamlined. I try to remember the opening song for like the original, like, I guess the remake, because I don't think they changed the music for the most part. Oh my god. I remember the one part where it was like, you chase the clouds away, the great clouds away from me. It's not like that, wasn't it? Even though you can change. It's not like that. I remember that part. The Scars of Yesterday? Yeah, I remember the Scars of Yesterday. Wasn't it like... the one part I remember, honest to God, is just like, let's stay together always. Oh, that's awesome. Ow. That's not. I know me and my one friend, we were joking about Backstreet Boys when we were talking about it, because like, I have older siblings and stuff, so like, I got exposed to a lot of different music as a kid. I don't know why me and my friend were joking with Backstreet Boys. It was just like, it's one of those things where I'm playing on my PlayStation with one of my good friends, and for some reason, I just started singing like, I Want It That Way or whatever. And then my friend's just like, wow, you've been listening to a lot of Backstreet Boys recently? I'm like, not really, it's just kind of been on my mind. I remember like the beginning part of you are my fire, my one desire. Oh my god. I don't remember that song that well, honestly. Because like the songs I usually remember for Backstreet Boys is usually like I Want It That Way and I Don't Care. It is I Don't Care, right? Jeez, I don't even remember. I don't care who you are, where you're from. Again, what you did, as long as you love me. It's not like that. God, I do not remember Backstreet Boys at all, man. If those are the two songs I could ever remember from. Well, I mean, I kind of remember Everybody, but Everybody is like that one song where it's like their comeback wasn't really a comeback. It lasted for like a month or whatever. I should probably feel slightly ashamed, shouldn't I? Oh. Morning streams, where I talk about my personal life, apparently. And I swear to God, and like, I don't know if I'm wrong about this, but didn't the Backstreet Boys like have some production in like the Pokemon movies? Because I remember there's one part in, I don't remember if it's the first movie or another movie. It's the one where the Pika Park and like Batman Forever was in the commercials and people had on VHS. God, that's a thing that people probably don't remember, VHSs. But it was back when people, when it was on the VHS. And God damn it. I swear, when they're sliding down with Togepi, and like they're going to the mystical park area or whatever, I swear that sounds like a Backstreet Boys song. I thought it as a kid, I still think as an adult. I don't know who any of those artists are. Okay. I just probably stop singing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't sung in a while, so I just want to get some of that stuff out of my bones, and I'm good for right now. Sorry about that. God, the wind is not blowing for me today. Is it actually blowing? Very lightly. Yeah, pull my window open all day. Or fully, rather. Nah, but which Pokemon movie was it where the Bulbasaur lullaby was the thing? Was that the first movie? No, because I remember the first movie. Actually, that might have been the first movie, because I remember that fairly well. I have no idea what that song is. Because I remember the first movie was the one of Mew, in Mewtwo, and it was like, Ash was a stupid moron. You know, like every other Ash. I hear the third movie. Third movie was Entei, because the little girl's dad was... You know, I don't really want to say the little girl's dad was stupid. It was just more or less like the unknown really hated people. It's a Russian song. Yeah, I wouldn't know Russian to begin with. Fourth movie was Celebi, which Suicune was a thing. I'm trying to think. There's probably a couple other ones that I remember. I remember the Latios and Latios one, and I was kind of sad at the end. And then the last one I ever remember watching, because it was on a TV program I was watching a lot of at the time, was the Deoxys movie. How'd you were underneath my butt! Okay, cool. Apparently, it just sent me. Well, I mean, phone, you know what I like. Destiny Deoxys was fire. I don't remember it that well in all honesty, besides like the kid getting trampled by like Celio. Yeah, the kid getting trampled with Celio, and like there was 2 Deoxys for some reason. I think I like the Jirachi Dreammaker more than I like the Deoxys movie, oddly enough. I like the Manaphy movie a lot too. The Manaphy movie was actually pretty... It was alright. And I will concur. I like pretty much every other generation outside of the first generation. Was Munchlax the one in the Deoxys one? Because I don't remember Munchlax like at all. I remember Munchlax in Gen 4 and how big pain in the ass he was to get. Because because Munchlax sucked. God. If you can catch a Munchlax in Gen 8, I really hope it's easier to catch than it is in Gen 4. I hated that so much in Gen 4. Hey, apparently a Twitch official mod's in chat. I just looked at my chat. If you're going for 100% dex, you kind of have to catch everything and trade a lot. Oh man, I don't care for shiny hunting. I've done a couple expeditions with friends of mine because I could talk to my friends. This is before I knew shiny Pokemon were a thing. Well, I knew shiny Pokemon were a thing at that point, but in Gen 4, I got a shiny Heracross, because I had a tree that I was actually really interested in. Yeah, I had a shiny Heracross, and I didn't use it. Yeah, but I try to catch everything in the wild if I can help it. I don't know, I really, because the new aesthetics with Gen 8, I really hope that they could somehow do, like, what they did in Pokemon Snap, like, way back in the day of Pokemon Snap, where, if you hit a tree or whatever, like, a Metapod or a Kakuna will fall down, and it's like, sup, battle me. I mean, they kind of did that with Gen 7 with the berries on the ground, but like, I want to physically be able to like take my Rotom phone out or something and like tell my Rotom to shot the tree or whatever. That's a cool idea to me. And I don't know how many people share that idea, but that idea is kind of cool. I don't think I've caught a shiny Pokemon since, like, that Heracross was like the only shiny Pokemon I caught for a long time, and then I got a couple shinies in Let's Go Eevee, and then I traded them away to friends of mine because I saw potential growth for my Twitch and YouTube because of it. And then people didn't hold up their end of the bargains, and I kind of got the short end of the stick. You know, me in general. Not saying they're bad people, they might have just forgot. I'll give benefit of the doubt until proven otherwise. Sorry, buddy. Oh, this sucks. So, I mean, just for a little review purposes, we're not done streaming remotely. We're not even close to being done remotely. How are people liking the stream so far? I'm not used to talking this much, actually, because I don't think I'm here, like, whining at your chat, but I actually don't talk too much when playing games. Okay. This is happening, huh? No. Hey, one's dead. Stay up, stay up, stay up. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my YouTube in that case if you guys want to check me out there too. I need to upload today anyways. I wouldn't mind getting some recording done either. Recording would probably be a good thing to get done, so I have like, just so I have stuff to go up between now and Pokemon and other games I want coming out. Hi, buddy. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. Hi, Tigrex. Oh. That was lucky. Bye, guys. I was kind of hoping Tigrex was on my side. Whoops! That totally wasn't on purpose. Wait, no! Crap! Oh, I thought that was the place he bombed, not the explodey bomb. Well, I mean, I tried to make up for it. I actually didn't remember which bomb this was. Crap. I had a good setup, and then I just royally put someone slang in there. Hi. Hi, guys. Oh, good timing. Not good timing. You are an ugly mother. Thanks, Tigrex. Suck you too. Smack him in the face and the butt. Oh. Uh-oh. No. Influential people. Oh, come on! When I don't do it, it's my problem. Or when I do, it's my problem. When I don't do it, it's not my problem. Oh, that guy's gonna die. Oh. Flash bam. Bam. We've got some time, so let's kick the feet up. When hey, blows the man down. Oh crap, holy god, move up! Yeah, if anyone knows where that song's from, say it, and you're awesome. Someone, considering that's actually a very popular game, someone's gonna know where it's from. Oh. There goes Xenover dead. Yep, screw it, welcome to the gangbang. Ow! Oh, God. Okay, here's also a very awkward question, because I played this as a kid, oddly enough. I want to know how many people have actually played this. Has anyone played Toy Story 2 for the N64? And does anyone remember the Backyards level? How the hell of this? Cement! The darkness is good. Okay, for those, okay, because no one answered my Toy Story question. If you guys have played Kingdom Hearts 2, the final fight, before you fight Xemnas proper, you fight the battleship. Did anyone ever hear that as curses are good? Because I swear, when he does his swipe thingy, he's like, curses are good. Like, please tell me I'm not the only one who's heard that. Okay. Yeah, I was saying, like, maybe Toy Story 2 is a little too obscure, because I highly doubt anyone's actually played that game a lot. I played it a lot, but that's also because I used to rent a lot. Cause I was gonna say the backyard level in Toy Story 2 really reminds me of God, what's it called in Mario Galaxy, the first one? It's the one where it's like a ring and it's water. I forgot which galaxy that is. It's not Beach Bowl Galaxy because Beach Bowl was the other one. But it was like the end, the like last couple galaxies you ever do in the game. The backyard pool reminds me of that galaxy for some reason. I don't know if I'm the only one who's ever got that feeling. I guess like vice versa, the Aladdin stage, like the Super Nintendo Aladdin stage, the one where you're on the carpet with Jasmine. That really does remind me of the Lion King stage. That was the I Want to Be the King stage. You know, just without the bullcrap hard part of roar certain monkeys and then you can beat the game or beat the level. And if you over roar, you can't roar anymore, and you can only roar like twice in that entire stage. I remember that game. I remember the countless hours busting my I actually did end up breaking my Super Nintendo when I was a kid because I had anger problems. So yeah, I remember the countless hours of breaking my damn Super Nintendos. I beat it. I beat both Aladdin and Lion King, so like I do have mental memories of doing it. If you ask me to do it now, I could probably not do it without like sitting down and practicing for a good couple hours. Because the funny thing is, that's the hardest stage in that entire game, the Lion King stage. The I Can't Wait to Be King. That is the only stage that I've ever found hard. I didn't find Elephant Graveyard as hard. I never found the Hakuna Matata stage that hard. I never found the final fight that hard because it was just throw Scar off the damn cliff of the mountain, or throw him off Pride Rock. So yeah, I never found it that hard. Nor did I ever find what'd you call it? Aladdin that hard. The only part of Aladdin I ever found hard was the escape the Cave of Wonders, because I'm not good at like quick time decisions. Then again, I'm also the same kid who played Mega Man X and beat Mega Man X as a kid. I also beat Ocarina of Time as a kid. So, I mean, it was rather I was a very smart kid, or I just got very patient over the years. I really want to play that PC Beauty and the Beast game, because that game, I want to play the Bell version, not the Beast version. I want to play the Bell version because that actually has puzzles. While the Beast version was, I think, just a beat 'em up, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, but no, I've been kind of distracted with like Fire Emblem and a bunch of other games recently, just because I really want to sit down and do an LP of Fire Emblem. I just don't know how I should go about it. Because like I do want to start recording it sometime in the near future, but I don't know when I'm going to get around to posting it. So I need to like sit down and actually decide when I'm going to start recording that, and like on what days I'm going to be able to like sit down and get a lot of that footage done. I might do it for a stream situation where it's like if it's taking me too long, or if I'm starting to procrastinate on it, I'll probably just do it for stream stuff. I'm pretty sure people wouldn't mind me doing like another Fire Emblem, like 3 houses playthrough in general, where we do all 3 houses. You are full of crap! I also do want to start doing Octopath notes for an Octopath Let's Play I want to do. But of course, we started Xenoblade 2, and I don't know if we want to see Xenoblade 2 more than Octopath. Because, like, we're almost done Fire Emblem, we just have Black Eagles to play through, but I'm thinking we just finished Golden Deer, like, not even, like, a couple of weeks ago. It's been roughly like 2-3 days. So I'm just thinking, should I take a break off that and like start Octopath, or should we go back to Xenoblade? That's why I also need a chat here, just so I can have an idea of like what you guys want to see during what days. Because with Octopath, I also do want to make it a slight bit of a challenge run where you guys pick teams and stuff. And for like those who are inexperienced with RPGs, I can tell you like what's what, like how you probably going to go ahead and plan certain things, how you can prevent certain things from happening, etc., etc. So like I've had ideas about this. It's just more or less I haven't had an audience to really experiment with. So, case in point, why I've asked random people online all the time. You know, just how I do. Okay, that's a little jerkish. I'm so tempted to fish. Also, Steph, you never got back to me. Would you want to talk to me, like, as I'm streaming, publicly, letting your voice be heard and all that, or should we do it after stream? So I got no objections if you want to talk to me during stream. I actually wouldn't mind having a buddy to talk to sometimes on streams. I actually, believe it or not, stream every day. I might go back on some of my some of those works because, you know, my mom's birthday's coming up and a couple other things are coming up. But it's like, if I'm generally free, I'll just stream like 2 times a day, 1 in the morning, 1 in the night. Mostly because right now I just want to build my numbers of, like, build a number of fans, people who could who would like to talk to me, like kind of streams and whatnot. Try to make some friends and along the same lines for that. So it's more or less like I've just kind of been trying to get my voice out there, and I've been trying a couple more things. But like, once again, if I'm depressed or something and I don't feel like streaming, I won't stream, obviously, but I try to stream every day. So I'm going to stop in like 2 hours then, because I stream until noon. It's raining outside, but I think it'll be okay to do a little bit of Pokemon Go before I start thinking about recording, or if I want to do some recordings today. And considering Monster Hunter is getting the most views right now, I've just kind of said, you know what, let's do Monster Hunter and get my community up there, effectively. So, you know, running with the numbers. I try to stream for 4 hours per time if I can. I don't like this thing. I've never liked how to fight this thing. I never understood how to fight it mostly. Well, that sucked. I thought it wouldn't hit me. I didn't want to do that. Yeah. I still gotta finish Iceborne. I'm at the final damn boss of Iceborne, but it's such a pain. I don't like it. So how's everyone still enjoying this? Yeah, you mind not? Oh, we did it. So, what's the topic someone wants to talk about? Because I got nothing. I kind of like burst all of my topics out right when we started talking about singing and all that crap. So, I mean, topics. You got some, probably. Bringing you know what, as I said, right now it's been Splatoon. Splatoon 2 has been like ridiculously fun for me. Just in the sense of like, I just kind of like short games, and the online community for Splatoon is actually pretty freaking amazing. I don't know, I like RPGs, I like a bunch of other games. It's just more or less whatever I'm in the mood for. Wow, that's... Oh, I think that's a good sign for us to stop playing this for right now. Yeah, talk about Splatoon. What's in rotation right now? Splatoon. I'm not checking Facebook. I'm checking the Nintendo app. splat zones, and tower control. Ooh, tower control. I'll see when I start playing Grandia 2 eventually, too. We're not finished Grandia 1, but I don't know how to beat Grandia 1 from the end game because the final 2 bosses are jerks and I hate them so much. I mean, given the time, I'm gonna go check Twitter. Still able to reach out. Thank you, Twitter, for creeping the crap out of me. Not really surprised someone did that on Twitter. Sorry, it's a Fire Emblem joke, and I'm just like, yep, that's kind of something that happens. People really like lean into her summer outfit. I mean, it's not a bad outfit, but let's be fair, I think I know why people like lean her summer outfit. Hello, Hikaru and Karu. Did not expect to see you on Twitter. As soon as I close the Twitter, I see Orange Host Club stuff. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can get a rare character in Fire Emblem. Yay, gotcha! God, I hate these systems sometimes. Mostly because my luck is horrendous. Anyone who wants to join. Yeah, I'll get support to Olivia, why not? Wait, the Death Knight's attainable? Huh. I keep forgetting I have Naga's voice in... I have Naga's voice Tiki in Fire Emblem. Sorry about that, I completely forgot that. Bye bye, intestines. Oh, really? save edit. I don't know what save edit means. You gotta give me more than just that. People do that all the time, though, don't they? Like, that's how people get... Like, it's not really cheating if it's a legit thing a game lets you do, though, in my opinion. I mean, it... Can we just hunt the damn thing? Like, cheater or not, he's still a player, and I don't... Unless he's trolling the entire time and he dies all the time, I don't see a reason to kick him. I'm gonna be flat out on this one. Unless the quest ends way too early or way too differently than it should normally, I don't see a problem with this. And now, like, someone could say, like, oh yeah, but... I'm not in the mood to really care right now, mostly. We're taking turns regardless. Let me actually check the thing again. Okay. It's not like it's gonna get me in trouble personally. Probably the guy himself probably in trouble with anything. As the guy, oh my god, you're fucking kidding me. I mean, if you're still in chat, he left. Of the innocent until proven guilty scenario, like that's all I did with that one. Yeah, but also in return, you seem suspicious as all hell to me to begin with. I'm not expecting you to back out your ways so easily. I'm just saying that for Monster Hunter purposes, I don't necessarily care. Wow, that's some severe language for someone who is... That's some severe language. Yeah, but in return, if it was actual cheating, people would report it. People have, like, told Capcom of certain players' behaviors and etc., that go through Nintendo. So, like, if it is a cheating situation, like, you know, hacks or whatever, there are people you can just report to. Oh wow. That went over actually pretty nicely. Okay, you guys back now. Okay. Probably should have asked the guy if he had physical evidence if he was cheating in the sense of like a video feedback or something like that. Because if there's that, that's concrete evidence, but I can't necessarily take someone's word if I don't have significant knowledge about things. It's kind of like Pokemon. Like I've got people to inform me about like certain cheaters and stuff because someone has like physical evidence of that. I don't know, my bad for thinking about that in the sense of like, it's one of those situations where like, unless there's physical evidence of it, I can't really accept it. Isn't that also the same principle of like shiny hunting for a legendary Pokemon? Now that I think about it, saving for the Pokemon and then resetting every time you don't play a shiny Pokemon. In principle, that sounds like what it is. I don't know, Steph, do you have any more information on that situation? Your opinions on that? Well, like, I mean, there are cheats in video games. Like, I won't lie. Like, I've cheated a good amount of games in the past, but like, I don't know. Like, I am that kind of elitist player who doesn't like playing with cheaters and stuff because it makes me unfair and stuff. But like, I've been accused of cheating before in like an MMO out of all things. I remember back in the day when MapleStory was going through some bug fixes and stuff. I got super lucky and I was playing MapleStory with a friend of mine. I was playing a warrior, he was playing a mage. Or he, it's been a while. Let's say he. He was playing a mage, and I was like, yo, do you want to trade, like, the ultimate, like, maple staff for, like, the ultimate sword or whatever for warriors? And we did the trade, and we took it into, like, a raid area. I think it was, like, the Slime Queen or something, because we were just going back to the road town for something. People saw those weapons. I told them that I had both of them at one point, and then I was called out for hacking, breaking the game, cheating the game, and doing other things. So, I mean, that wasn't the case. The case of that was just, I played MapleStory a lot. I just happened to come across, like, the enemies that had a good percentage drop in them. So, like, once again, like, I have cheated video games. I have cheated, like, Super Mario Brothers to get to negative world or whatever. I've done that before. So, I mean, like, unless there's no physical or tangible evidence about it, I just can't really accept it to be true. Or playing Grand Chase. I remember people got literally upset with me playing Grand Chase because I remember playing Grand Chase, being in a couple chat rooms for PvP purposes. And I played the mage. Like, I mained the mage. Out of every character, my mage was like the first one to hit level 70 or 80 or something. And like, I didn't have that much of a good gear setup. I actually just had like the vanilla stuff, and then I upgraded her later on. So what ended up happening was, there's one time I was playing PvP with someone, and like, we're doing team battles, and you know, you're probably thinking, alright, team battles, or, you know, a bunch of other things. So, I ended up killing, oh god, I think it was a 4v4 situation. I ended up killing 3 of them in one foul swoop because I had enough charged up to do Meteor Storm or something. I did Meteor Storm, people did not check my damage rating, and I was fighting some fairly low level characters, and I just ended up kinda, you know, luck of the draw, killing all 3 of them in like 2 shots. And yeah, I've seen some bad situations of bad calls and stuff, but you're going up against a level 70 to 80 character, and you're like a level 23 or something. I'm sorry to say that, but you're most likely going to go down with like a shot or 2. I guarantee you, if I was playing any other character, I wouldn't have got that flack. Because the archer... Actually, no, the archer was also broken. The only one who wasn't broken were like the fighter characters, so like the werewolf and the regular fighter. I don't know, I've just had some weird experiences with online stuff. Like, even Trickster. I remember someone on Trickster back in the day. I played Trickster a fair amount also. I remember Trickster, when I first started playing it, what ended up happening was someone lied to me and took me to a PvP area and, you know, one-shotted me to get my beginner gear stuff. A, that was my fault for believing them, and B, kind of a dirt jerk move. Trickster was an example. What was another one? Fiesta back in the day. Fiesta, man, I love that game. But if you see some of the elitist players out there, they're interesting. To know a chick whose name's Stephanie. God, it's one of those times where it's like I went to school with this girl, like this is back in grade school. Her dad worked for Smarties, and every time it was like teacher or not teacher, like bring your folks in for work day or whatever to like talk about their business and whatnot. My dad never showed up. Actually, no, I think my dad showed up one year. I don't remember because my dad was in construction and there wasn't really much to talk about. But I remember, like, her dad always came with, like, a ton of Smarties. Like, we're talking, like, from the truckloads. It was fun, because she also had peanut allergies. And her name was Stephanie. I don't know, that just kind of brought back, like, grade school imagery for me. 'Cause I'm like, that was a cool time. That was a cool time. I also made friends with Asian kids. I made friends with, like, colored kids, you know, because I didn't grow up racist. And I say one thing in a private school, someone thought I was racist, and oh man. And then I started to distrust people more and more. I've told that story numerous times on stream too. It's just such a dumb story to me. Hopefully you guys don't mind if I just kind of bring back like, little funny stories like that just once in a while. I don't know. I don't like talking about my life in all honesty. I used to also know a lot of girls named Jessica. I think it was rather the 2nd or 3rd grade, we had 2 Jessicas in the class. I remember one was Jessica J and one Jessica H or something. I do not remember any of their names for the life of me though, but I do remember they were kind of alright. I like Jessica with an H though, because she had glasses, and I was one of those kids who liked the nerdy characters and like shows and stuff, so yeah. You know, Blue Power Ranger, or what was it, Bill? It wasn't Bill, it was, God, I do not remember, like, anything from, like, the dinosaur Power Ranger one. I liked him, I liked, Bridget from, oh my god, Mimi Power and all that. I liked a couple of other characters. I also just like the name Bridget a lot, myself. Ow. Ow. This is another monster I'm not really well diverse in fighting. Wait, I want to save you! Also, Steph, when do you think you're gonna get online, if at all possible? Just curiosity now. Mostly because I'm still thinking of topics to bring up, because I'm kind of out of topics to begin with. And also, would you want to play online with Monster Hunter or other games? Like, as I said, there's a lot of good online games. It's just more or less what you're into. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, so you do work then. I need to actually start doing more job hunting myself. I mean, it's fun. Like, there's, I don't think Monster Hunter supports it, but if you have friends and stuff, you can play Splatoon and use like the Nintendo app to do voice chat. You start your battle with Nintendo's app and do voice chat. The NES and Super NES stuff is voice chat compatible. You can invite friends, you can do a lot of other things. I mean, if you played anything online prior, it's pretty much like that. I would say it's closer to like an Xbox experience with online. Xbox and like PlayStation. Uh-oh. Also, it goes without saying that I have a bit of a trust issue, so I'm not gonna lie, I don't really see you as a woman until I hear your voice, and then I'll have a more positive opinion. I have trust issues because of stuff in the past, recent past. So, when we start calling each other like at noon, then I'll know for sure. You suck real hard. Especially if online Monster Hunter, it makes it so much easier if you're playing Monster Hunter single player. Because when you do the online stuff, it carries over to your single player. So you can have G rank gear in the sense of, you can have G rank gear before you're even out of low rank. Splatoon is a fantastic online game. Mario Kart is a fantastic online game. Well, it's a single player game, but online game. Splatoon is a pure online multiplayer game if you want to have fun with it. What else is there? Pokemon's alright, but Pokemon isn't really an online game. It's definitely more of a single player game, but with online features added to it. with the exclusion of Gen 8 now, because it seems like Gen 8 will probably start bridging the gap between online and single player stuff. I mean, they kind of did that with Mystery Dungeon, but the thing with Mystery Dungeon is I didn't really like that mode system, and I never had people to play with. Ah, damn. Oh yeah, Smash. I'm not a big fan of Smash anymore, honestly. I stopped caring after Brawl, because Brawl was like the hype of it for me. I do own it, I played it a lot, but I need to get a little more creative to do like, I want to start doing custom stuff with that eventually. I just need to start getting more creative. Oh, Dragon Quest Builders 2 is online too, so there's another game that I actually would want to play. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles when it comes out, because I played that on the GameCube. I actually liked it a lot on the GameCube. I definitely have some friends that are gaming it on the Switch, so that'd be fun. What else is coming out for Switch, or already out on Switch that's online? I mean, Fire Emblem, but Fire Emblem's online is... Hey, go put your ally with some items that are going to be on sale for a bit. I kind of wish they did what Fire Emblem Fates did with the online, because I would actually want to challenge a couple of my friends' offline avatar stuff. But yeah, it's not like that. I mean, the online that is there is pretty cool, because if a certain player like fails or like their allies go down in a fight, you get little bonus things where it's like it's a yellow? Yeah, it's a yellow aura thing, and if you go to it, you get experience. If it's a purple one, it gives you an item. So I mean, there's benefits and stuff. Like, I do like the online, but it's also like there's not enough that I could recommend Fire Emblem for an online purpose. Still, fantastic game. Don't get me wrong, fantastic game. Yeah, everything else I have is mostly single player though. Breath of the Wild single player, Octopath single player, Yoshi's Crafted World single player. I mean, Bloodstained's supposed to get an online patch eventually, but I don't know what that entails. I still have a lot of stuff to do with Bloodstained, so that might be another stream game for Halloween. Or it's spooky games. It's Bloodstained. Bloodstained's really good though. I like it. I should still need to do a hard mode run and a nightmare mode run eventually. I have plans to do that. Although the online's crap, and I think they're gonna probably fix it hopefully with later patches. The Super Nintendo and the Nintendo stuff that comes free with your online membership, that's also pretty fun. They got Kirby Golf or Kirby Dream Course in the Super Nintendo library. Like, there's gonna be a lot more coming out, and I'm just like, I'm sorry that I'm just kind of stupid excited for this. Oh. Right. That was my bad. Considering that we have a moment of rest, I'm actually going to take a look at my, like, not my digital library, because I don't want to leave the lobby by accident. My physical library. Let's see what I have that is online. Bloodstained, no. Super Smash Bros., no. Mario Odyssey, no. Yoshi's Crafted World, no. Fire Emblem, eh. Link's Awakening, no. Kirby Star Ally, no. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, no. I mean, I have online stuff, it's just, I don't... It's weird. Oh! Piss me a river, man! I need to use the washroom. Give me a minute. Okay, I took a look outside. It seems unsafe to go outside walking, so I'm good. I'll call Steph as soon as like stream is over, though, for sure. Actually, I might want to do. I mean, if you wouldn't mind doing like guest commentary on my YouTube video or something, I could do that too. I don't know what I would want to do though right now. I mean, I could. I don't know. I'd rather do solo commentary for Link's Awakening. That's the thing. I am recording Link's Awakening. We could have a guest comm on. I don't know. I'm trying to think what would be good for a guest commentator. Also depends on how much you know about games. Oh, probably just shoot the shit for a bit. I hope you don't mind talking to me if I'm cooking stuff, because I'm actually getting a little hungry and I'm thinking about making myself a bit of a meal. I mean, making a bit of a meal, I'm probably just gonna throw some rice in a pot. Rice in a pot, probably warm some chicken. I got ideas for what I can make. You know what's a good 4Kids anime that I like hear no one talk about? And I kind of like it just because, like, dinosaurs. It's Fossil King. Wasn't that also a DS game, like Fossil Fighters? I like Fossil Fighters. Fun game. Not the Lagoo! The Lagoo drop kicked me. Or not the Lagoo, ah, crap. What's that chick from Fire Emblem Awakening? She's not a Lagoo, because Lagoos are Radiant Dawn, or Path to Radiance, or something? Ow. Dinosaur King? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Dinosaur King was a good show. I liked it. It's a Stegosaurus. It's a Brontosaurus. I don't even remember any dinosaur right now. Like, it's rare I like the super girly stuff, or I like the kid stuff. Kid stuff is usually really good. Like, it's enough action where you could feel like not ashamed to watch it as a kid, but it's also like educational because they actually had to put real like dinosaur facts in there. I didn't really like Beyblade in all honesty. I like the first like generation of it. I tried watching like the newer stuff. I don't like it as much. Like I also never liked Beyblade enough as a kid, anyways. Like I fell into the trend of buying the tops and stuff, playing at the schoolyards and stuff. But like I never really cared for Beyblade all that much. Like as I got older, it was kind of it was probably like that grade 4 fab that everyone got into, like Tamagotchis and stuff, and then it kind of died off. Except for me, Tamagotchis lived on for a fair amount of good years. Tamagotchi lived on until like I was in grade 7, grade 8. I watched the first one. I didn't enjoy it. The second season didn't really win me over, but people are telling me that the new Bakugan stuff is alright. The thing about Bakugan is it had an interesting concept, and then I just thought the execution was done pretty poorly. I like Beat 'em On because Beat 'em On was kind of like the same design of like Blue Dragon or whatever that one was called. Like, it had that DBZ-esque look, and I kind of liked it. And plus, I kind of liked the main character of Bakugan in general. He was, or not Bakugan, Beat 'em On, because he was kind of dumb. He was part cat. He liked food. I also didn't like Bull a lot. Bull was kind of unique, because I think that was like the first representation of a Schizo I ever saw in an anime. You know, outside of like later on in my life watching Danganronpa, you know, Genocide Jack and all that. I love Digimon. Digimon was so good to me. I stopped at season 4 though, sadly. So the Spirit Evolution is where I stopped. I did watch a bit of season 5, and 5 seemed pretty good. It was just because like it was never. When Digimon Season 5 was on, I was kind of not watching TV at all. And I think Season 5, they went back to like doing a couple things, right? They did like the DNA fusion, they went back to do... well, there was a couple of things they brought back in Season 5 that I saw that was pretty cool. They brought back like the Spirit Evolution thing from 4, but it was more like Agumon and Kid Spirit evolved with the guy, the main guy or whatever. It was fine, just I didn't really watch it because it was on such an awkward time for me. I thought, correct me if I'm wrong, but in the new one, didn't they bring back like a ton of like old characters? Like, sorry, not in the new one. In the Generation 5, didn't they bring back a couple characters like DK? Even though Generation 3 kind of proved that it was like well after their time. Well after their time. Holy cow. I wish I liked the games a lot more than I do. I don't like the games as much now. Mostly because Next Order was actually an alright game. It's just I don't know enough of the mechanics of the Digimon games. And Cyber Sleuth, don't even get. I hate Cyber Sleuth so much. I kind of feel bad for buying both of them, but I thought the second one would get better. Like, the only problem with the Cyber Sleuth games is the first one was way too long, and the second one just felt so pointless. Data Squad. Yeah, that's what I was watching. It was on the Family Channel for us Canadians. I guess Americans too, because don't you guys own Family? And we just get like the byproducts of that? Let us never forget Frigimon and how Frigimon was corrupted by a dark gear. And Tai had to kick him like a football. That was a weird episode. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Out of the original cast, I think the only character that actually ever had purpose to go back to the digital world in the second season wasn't that only Joey? Because yeah, if Joey didn't come out and like use Gadamon's like water abilities, they would have died, wouldn't they? I don't remember that episode too well, but I remember like there's something about like Joey taking like a medical exam or something. Damn it. I guess there's one character I'm not thinking of, like, that didn't enter the digital world much the most. I want to say it was Yoli in Gen 2, in the second generation. But I think Yoli was the one who does like, yeah, I'll show up when I can, and like, decides to never show up when anything big's going on. Like, Cody was the one that showed up the most, I would think. Cody and, like, obviously, Davis, but that was only because Davis was, like, the main focus of Gen 2. Alright, did they ever explain how Kevin's brother died in the manga? Because, like, I know in the English dub, it was depicted as like the Dark Digivice killed his brother or something. But like, I call it shenanigans because like they could have found him in the digital world. You mean the same Digimon opening they used for Gen 2 too? Because Gen 1 and Gen 2 shared the same damn song. Just slightly remixed. Actually, no. Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3 also. 3 had the same one too. It just slightly remixed. Gen 4 was the one that actually changed it up. And if I'm not mistaken, also, sorry, I'm thinking Chaotix now, but no, I'm going back to Digimon. Wasn't Gen 3 the first introduction of like the first virus type? I think the first, yeah, it was Gatomon or whatever, right? The one where the guy drew it and had some magical bullcrap with his Digivice. I'm pretty sure Raumon, in the games at the very least, I think Raumon is considered a vaccine type. Or is it a neutral type? I can't remember. Was there a season 3 of Chaotix? I saw season 2 and I thought they stopped after season 2 because season 2 was the one that kind of flopped. I mean, the art style was crap and the story was crap, so like... The problem is, they could have done so much of that idea, and like, if Chaotix actually was still a thing nowadays that people talk about, I actually wouldn't mind having a reboot of it. Because I like the idea of like, the virtual space and whatnot. It was so Digimon-esque about being Digimon. And the scanner capabilities, and like how, you know, the scanner wouldn't work in our world if you're logged into the other world. It was kind of cool, and it was also a pretty interesting idea, at the very least. It's kind of like Vanguard. I watched the original Vanguard and got to season 2, and I actually don't like season 2. Like, I never watched it past season 2. Until, like, recently, when I found out Vanguard was still going and has a new season. The new season is actually pretty alright. Oh, also, the game Chaotix, the Shadow game, Lords of Shadow, whatever. That game sucked. It was like Spectroid. Spectroid, actually, yeah. Isn't Spectroid one of those weird games where it only got an anime in Japan and never saw the light of day anywhere else? Like, there was English casting and stuff. Like, there was English voices for in the game. So I'm just like thinking, like, Spectroid kind of also bit the dust way too soon. Except, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably Disney's fault and Square Enix trying to do more things with Disney that they probably shouldn't have done. I'd be so down for Spectroid coming back, but like not the Wii version of Spectroid, because the Wii that was the sequel version. I never actually beat it. I beat the DS version. I never beat the Wii one. I still own it, so I could do it as like a kind of throwaway idea. It was kind of Star Ocean meets Digimon also. Digimon / Pokemon. Yeah, they're probably doing it for American audiences only, because I don't think Teletoon, the people who had the rights to air Chaotix, will ever come back. I mean, I could always check with my satellite thing, but like, I'd rather watch stuff like online. I'm gonna be completely honest. That's my preference of watching stuff nowadays. I also think, didn't they announce, like, yesterday that the people who made Mario and Luigi went bankrupt? Like, the company that made it? Actually, do you know I know there's a YouTube channel that actually dedicated themselves to uploading all the chaotic episodes. So, like, if anything, I could just go on YouTube and search up that channel again. Spider Riders was also another good show. I don't know. I think that one died off in popularity too, because like that one was like a big hit for a long time, and then like it ended. It ended in such a weird way, because like I don't think he ever went back home, and like he did want to go back home, didn't he? Spider Riders also influenced a couple of my recent writing ideas. Slash my role plays, because I don't really write. I kind of role play with a ton of people. And Steph, if you want to take part of that, I will send you a list of stuff that I've been able to do. Implying that you wouldn't mind if they're dirty or not, because yeah. The creator of Bowser's Inside Story, Mario and Luigi, Paper Jam Bros. Oh, really? So, are we never gonna get a Mario? Actually, no. We'll probably get our Mario Luigi team working on stuff. It'll probably be just like it's probably gonna be more or less like Nintendo is like, okay, who wants the rights to this? Who wants the rights to this? I'm trying to remember. Like they did like a little bit of a romance scene with two characters in Spider Rider, right? I honestly don't remember the finale of Spider Rider like, at all. I remember the principle of Spider Rider, but I don't remember like, anything of it. But it was kind of like Grandia, like Grandia 1. It was kind of more like, it was definitely more forced down your throat. Because Justin and Fina, you know they're gonna be together. Anyone who's seen me play it or like has heard me gush about it, you guys know that that's the case. Man, I still love bringing back the LP I saw do Grandia my first time. People, if you guys have been around YouTube a lot and you just know a bunch of older YouTubers and stuff, if anyone knows Kana Sky, yeah, that was a YouTuber I watched play through Grandia, do a Let's Play Grandia. She was super popular too, and like, I don't know what made her stop. I think it was just life issues, wasn't it? Her Sonic Abridged series is also pretty good too. She's also the same person who got me into like K-On! And stuff because she did a cover of K-On! Don't Say You're Lazy. That was a good song. Too bad the anime was like, for a rocking song of that, I thought it'd be like an action anime. It's not. It's probably like the farthest thing from an action anime you can get. Which in return, like, made me look up Lucky Star and a bunch of other anime that people know of, but probably don't remember that much of. Oh, there's also, on Teletoon, like, I don't know if this is an American thing or not. I remember on the Teletoon website, they had a Spider Riders video game. It was fun. Uh-oh, my internet crapped out on me. I haven't seen K-On! In a couple of years though, so like I remember the first season of K-On! And that's about it. I actually didn't like Lucky Star as much as I thought I would. Mostly because like I just didn't like the like. I'm one of those weird people who like anime, but I don't like anime like self-referencing one another things. I don't know. I'm one of those just. I'm definitely no anime fan. I know a lot of them. I'm definitely no expert on stuff though. Actually, just the other day, I was actually looking up Don't Say You're Lazy covers, and I found a couple good ones. And some recent too. I'm actually really impressed that that song is still getting covered nowadays, because I don't know if people have just found out that K-On! Was a really good show, or people have just kind of been staying on it for a while. K-On's the only one I like. I'm not gonna lie, I've tried watching other musical anime stuff, but it's never hit the same home field for me. Cause like people say that the Idol anime, like the really super popular one that has mobile games now for it, people say that's good. I tried watching a couple of things of it, and I'm just like, I don't see what's good about it. I also, once again, I will say right now, I'm not a super anime fan. I enjoy the stuff, but I don't like. There's only like a select few that I've loved in the sense of a couple of reasons. Okami-san and Her Seven Companions, a bunch of other ones. And we're gonna stop for today. Cool. I'm done. So yeah, I mean, I've watched a couple of them. I don't care for a lot of them. But yeah, Okami-san and Her Seven Companions. Scientific Railgun was another one I actually kind of enjoyed a lot. As perverted as it is, Date A Live was also another one I actually thoroughly enjoyed. And like, I know people are gonna yell at me, but no, Date A Live actually had a pretty good story. It's not like Sword Art Online, where it's a broken piece of crap that no one should ever bother giving the time of day for. I have very fixated opinions on that because out of all the gamer anime stuff that someone recommended for me to watch, people said like Log Horizon is also another good one. People said that, like, Dot Hack I've tried to watch, but Dot Hack is just one of those ones I'd rather watch with someone else just so I can make fun of it and then not feel as bad for making fun of it. What was another one? Oh yeah, Sword Art Online. Like, I don't understand why people think that's good. It's really bad, and not to mention, if you know the principle or the context of why that was created, it's just like, it makes it worse knowing that the guy who originally started it had a lot of lewd ideas, and it doesn't help, like, once again, I know it's a Japanese culture difference and stuff, but if you guys ever looked up online for the fan fiction that he wrote, it's kind of messed up. Like, even for Japanese standards, it's messed up. So I'm not going to stream until 4 o'clock in the afternoon, because that's my streaming schedule. Do you guys want to do Q, or, actually, yeah, I don't think anyone's really talkative in chat right now, besides, I almost said Lucina, outside of, oh my sweet god, I just said your name. I just said your name and I can't remember. Oh my god. The fact that my brain works in such a interesting way is a miracle. S. It's S something. It's not Sabrina. It's not Sabrina, but it's S something. Oh, come on, brain. Please work. Not Sherry. I am having a Psyduck moment. Stephanie, there we go, Steph. Considering Steph's the only one talking, I don't really see a reason to keep going on chat or keep streaming for right now. So I'm gonna keep talking to Stephanie. We'll probably exchange Twitter or Facebook or whatever. So for those who want to vote on a game tonight, I will keep the stream open until I'm ready to stream again. The games I'm going to throw up tonight is going to be as followed. We're going to throw in Splatoon 2, Octopath Traveler, Xenoblade 2, Fire Emblem Three Houses, and we're going to throw in Bloodstained because, ooh, it's spooky October. Yeah, whatever. I'll talk to Steph in a minute when I close off stream proper. See you guys later.